Hello to you guys. Today I want to give you a tour about crazy mega futuristic projects that are going on right now in Moscow. Yes, welcome back to my channel. This is Lisa the Russian, and right now I'm in a neighborhood called Kamshki. It is a small Soviet neighborhood in the downtown of Moscow that's fastly disappearing. I wonder if they're going to save this iconic Soviet house, but what they did here is actually they remove a bunch of Soviet petitashkas blocks, and it's changing fast, guys. I will show you. I already filmed here a video 5 months ago about how modern Russia looks like, and this is an update. So they shifted this fence and now the playground disappeared. I remember filming a video here and soon it will be gone. Look, they literally separated this playground and soon it's all going to be gone and skyscraper starts just there. This is a final look of last days of old Soviet Khrushchevkas before they've been removed forever. Looks very apocalyptic. And this is a new project that's going to be built here in the area. It's called City 2. They're going to be almost 400-meter tall, and the tallest tower will have 97 levels. It will have very cool curvy circular shape. It will be very different from other towers because almost all towers, they're just square or have a geometrical shape. I'm standing on this block to show you guys this view. It was all petitashkas here. And yeah, from here I can see that it's enough space to actually build here a skyscraper. And yeah, it will look pretty cool and futuristic, guys. But it's not all. I'll show you more. Because right now is the moment, Moscow city is a complete construction zone, guys. They are building so many different towers. So Moscow right now is growing to the next Dubai. So let's go there, guys, and I will show you how it looks. We are about to see another insane project. It's going to be a big tower with a hole in the middle. And this is how it looks today. Oh. Some busy people going in and out from their offices. So, look at this picture, guys. Can you believe that they can make it here? In my opinion, it's going to be our next, the most epic tower in Moscow because of its shape. I cannot even imagine how to build such weird structure, but I guess modern engineer technologies allow us to do that. And it's going to be the tallest tower as well, even taller than Tower Federation that we have now. It's going to be more than 400 meters tall. And as our towers in Moscow city, it will have apartments and shopping malls inside and everything that people need inside this house. What I know about this location is that it was in the project stage for a long time, and now it's on the stage of developing like underground constructions, and it's not growing high yet. But I wonder, like, this place actually is so narrow. I'm not sure how they're going to fit the entire skyscraper with the hole in the middle. I don't know how it's possible because we're literally between these glass buildings and they are so standing closer together. Yeah, I don't know how it's possible to build something like that in such a narrow place. So this is basically the end of this construction zone, and this golden building starts here. Because it's like fully developed area where people go to offices, just here, some restaurants open already. It's already established zone where they trying to put another crazy skyscraper, and they should be very organized with this construction site. For me, this building with a hole in the middle, it looks a bit controversial. I don't know. I read some comments on the internet and people also laughed about it, but at the same time, if the project will stay the same as they planned it, it would be just so insane. It feels very futuristic. I almost can imagine like flying cars at one point can fly through this hole, and like imagining like we're living in the future already. I already predict a lot of comments about people saying is that, of course, this is just Moscow. All of Russia does not look like that. Of course, we would not build skyscrapers in the far north. Well, Moscow is the capital. It should be the best city, right? And if you think about it, other countries are the same. The United States, they have New York. The Great Britain, they have London. It's very normal. Such a crazy traffic right here at the moment. So I moved to the other side to show you another site. As you can see here, a lot of lorries with some cargo, and behind them a few construction cranes. It's because over there is actually a place for new crazy skyscrapers. So they just finished this one, and this whole area is going to like combine together to those towers. So there's going to be whole one new district. I will explain you a little bit about the area. So first of all, how it was before is that Moscow City had a few towers here, and on this side we have an expo center. This brown building over there, it's from 2000s, like it looks a bit old. And the expo center is going to stay here in the middle. But as far as I know, they're going to maybe demolish it too and build a new one, like a super modern one. And just now they finished this tower, and it's called Moscow Towers. It's not open yet, look, but it's in a final stage. On the left side from Expo Center, this is a construction site of another crazy project. They have a square space because they're going to build here another crazy tower called Dao, and it's going to be the highest living building in Moscow. Dao is highly promoted in the internet. It has very beautiful presentations and advertisement, and sales for the flats in this building is already going on. So if you want to invest in some crazy apartment in Moscow, you can buy that. I promise you that it's going to be expensive, but maybe not that expensive as buying a flat in a skyscraper in other capital city in the world. And it's interesting, right, that Moscow City is actually thriving, and Russia have that many rich people that can afford to buy flats in the skyscrapers, and the area is growing, they're building new towers. It means economically they can justify that. Why do I really like Moscow City? It's because it's completely livable place. I mean, this tower is not only for office workers or corporations or like banks, but actually it has so many infrastructures inside. So people come here not only for work, but also for shopping, for restaurants, for entertainment, for gyms. Like, this place is a city inside of the city. And yeah, it has a name of Moscow City. Because when I used to live in Shanghai, for example, Shanghai have this big skyscraper area, but usually it looked very empty, like only bank workers go there to work, and some people who want to take pictures with the skyscrapers go there, but usually it felt just very empty. But Moscow City is not like this. Moscow City is always full of life. It's like epicenter of this area, epicenter of working life. This is an entrance to the Dom Dao. You can read here the name. And they said on their banner that they want to finish it in 2027. So maybe if they are late for a year, it's going to be finished in 2008 at least. So yeah, Moscow will look, wow, it's literally an entrance to the site. In 2030, Moscow is going to be a completely different place. I'm walking around the area because this expo center is so big, so I have to go around. And I came to these three narrow and tall towers. They called capitalist towers. Not capitalist, of course, it's capital towers. And the name is real because this place is very, very expensive. And in the evening when I was there, I actually didn't see a lot of lights inside those towers, so I'm not sure how many people actually live there right now. From my previous video, if you watched it, you maybe remember the most epic new building in the area. It's this flying house that stands on very thin sticks, and it has been 5 months, and I see a lot of improvement over there. They already started to put windows inside, not the windows, but some kind of a glass panels, and construction doesn't stop. They work non-stop. It's really like, it's growing very fast. I have an exciting idea for the next video, is to go to one of those towers and live in the highest capsule hotel for a night. If you like this idea, comment down below. This is so crazy, guys. I came to the famous bridge that connects two sides of the river, so now we don't have access to go there to the other side. But this is what's going on right now. They start to demolish it. It's crazy, it's interesting, because it was like full of restaurants and cafes and everything. But this bridge was kind of old and I didn't like it at all. So they're going to demolish it all, and it is obviously a place for another epic tower. I will show you right now how it will look. So in the project we have a new bridge to the other side that will look modern, not like from 2000s, and another beautiful and tall tower. If my information is correct, this tower is going to be a Wildberries Tower. The Wildberries, it's our Russian Amazon, like shopping for everything, mostly for clothes. It started like a big shopping site for clothes, but now they sell everything. And they became so rich, they can afford to have a skyscraper in Moscow City. This place is going to be in the middle, and we can use our imagination to imagine how it will be here in 2030. Imagine this circle crazy building over there, and then a couple of buildings over there, and then here will be another tall tower. Yeah, it's going to be very epic, guys. I stopped for a minute to have a rest and a drink, and I came to amazing bubble tea place. It is proper Taiwanese milk tea. This drink is about $6 US. It's so much more expensive than you will get in China. But look at the package, guys. For the person who lived in China for several years, it's like a breath of fresh Chinese air. If I have any dear comrades watching from Taiwan, do you have this brand in Taiwan, or is just Russian invention? Let me down below in the comments. That is pretty cool. This season, in the middle of Moscow City, we would have a giant strawberry. If you wonder what is this, it's a part of summer festival in Moscow. In my previous video, I showed you that they changing some street in Moscow for the summer festival. Oh, and they sell some fresh strawberry. Very interesting. The body is stuck in the middle of the road. There's too many people, he cannot even move anywhere. I just realized what this half-abandoned area reminds me about. It reminds me of decorations of TV series The Last of Us. I hope I won't find any zombies. Look at this, guys. It's even old, abandoned kindergarten just here behind the Moscow city. Let's go around. So interesting, because just recently this place was full of life, and now soon it's going to be removed forever. This is real The Last of Us show. Everything covered in grass. This building is not quite old. It has modern windows, modern CCTV camera, and a modern house sign. That was me, Lisa the Russian. If you want to learn something more about me, you can go and watch previous vlogs on my channel. And if you want to get more of these daily vlogs from Russia, you can subscribe to my channel down below. And if you guys want to support my job, you can become a Patreon sponsor or send me a one-time little donation here on YouTube. Your support is very, very important for me, and because of you guys, I make this video. So thank you so much for staying with me until the very end, and I will see you very soon in my next one. Bye bye!